I feel like we've heard that one before.
Yes, I think we had.
Oh well, in any case, we're supposed to be Bentley. Oops.
Rip. Okay, now we're Bentley.
Alright, let's actually, do some Canada games.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talents from Jean Bisson. Sly?
Let's win those talents from Jean Bisson.
When we get close, we don't want him to recognize you.
Yes, all of you are so inconspicuous.
Yes, well, Sly is the most famous face. Because, they put his face everywhere.
True.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to part.
I like how he just decided to change his accent. Like, excuse me, sir. Oh, right.
Why is he even putting it as a contest?
Sure enough, gonna let you.
Because he wants to get some people into the contest. But the only people who care about the Clockwork Hounds are... Yeah.
Just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance.
Keep a low profile.
It's as close to winning as you'll ever.
Sly standing tall right in front of him.
Chopping contest.
Alright, so you ready for some Canada games?
Let them try.
Hey?
So, you can't tell because our video is apparently fucked up for some reason, but you're supposed to try to hit the log in the middle. There's like a bar that's going left and right.
Ah, right, yeah, I'm seeing the top of the bar right now.
Yeah.
Not bad, Hippo.
So yeah, you don't really need to worry about how fast you shot that log, thankfully.
Breaking a sweat.
He looks so proud.
I'm so happy. Now, thankfully, Bison is really slow at chopping log, but this isn't speed chopping. This is power chopping. So, yeah.
And I mean, swooping in should do more damage than just messing up your timing.
Well, Bison is Jean Bisson is a very strong Bison, so.
Yeah, but eagles are like pretty big birds.
And Bison is a pretty big animal. I don't see the problem here.
But he's like about the size of Murray, and I'm pretty sure they'd wreck Murray.
Well, you gotta remember that Bison is a boss too, so.
Yeah.
And all bosses are like 100 times stronger than everyone else.
He also gets stronger when birded.
Oh no!
Yes, either 10 or 0, just like my exam yesterday.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys.
Oh no, he's cheating!
Right?
How dirty of him. Well.
Just like the Olympic Committee.
Man, where's the Russian judge?
Or, the FIFA officials. Considering the World Cup was a couple weeks ago. Oh, right, so, your country wasn't in. I forgot.
Funny. So, these hooks
okay, that was bullshit.
Yeah, these hooks
you couldn't even see it.
Yeah, and you can't really tell when they're, like, going off. And you don't really have a lot of time on you, so that's probably my least... No, actually, that's not my least favorite. This next one is my least favorite. My least favorite part of this whole Canada game segment, that is. So, the grappling hooks, as you may recall, are kind of hard to aim.
Okay, here's a question. Why is he graded on that?
Because... If you
climb fast.
Well, it could be also... You do have a time limit. If you don't get up there in time, you get, like, 6 and 7s and whatnot. So I think it's supposed to be graded on like how fast you come up the whole plate.
Okay, then judge it on who goes faster. Have a damn stopwatch.
Of course, if you fall off, then you get 0s.
Well, okay, that's an obvious rule. You don't even need to be judged on that. You just fail.
Seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition?
Man, he's such a dirty cheater, isn't he?
Give me a score other than 10.
Yeah, I feel that he is not entirely honest with his grades.
Yeah.
Tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last. The spinning log competition.
Ah, yes. The world.
It looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Yeah, you say that, Bentley, but it's actually kind of hard. Mainly because you're in the 2D section, and the jumping isn't perfect.
Oh man, I thought that would change the mechanic.
Yeah, it's just
No,
like
they didn't.
it's just like jumping normally, and it gets kind of wonky.
Dip in them icy.
So I may have failed this sometimes, or a number of times.
A log rolling turtle. Who ever heard of such a thing?
I don't know. Presumably, he did it. He just was shit at it. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Turtles aren't good at nothing.
Yeah, 999 is no good at nothing.
Hey,
I mean, it's not like we aren't cheating ourselves, but you know.
Well, total racism, clearly.
Speciesism.
Mm-hmm.
I post about it on my Tumblr very much.
What?
It's mostly about people who post about speciesism is pretty dumb because, you know, humans are humans.
Those judges so intimidated.
Although I presume that, considering furries, there could be interesting narratives and with that sort of thing.
But what if I were to lure the judges one by one into
Wow, lewd.
once inside you can
Oh.
lock 'em out and get their clothes?
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their
Or you can take one's place since you all have perfect tens.
life. You can use
But we need to be perfect, and the other judges would recognize us, and well,
That's a great plan.
look, this is a great plan, okay?
To move fast.
Yes, it is.
Finishes the log rolling event. The gig
Thankfully, Johnson has his back turned against the judges, so we can't tell.
Let him run. With his tiny spiny little legs.
So this is also kind of hard. And this is the only other thing we need. Besides the paraglider, we also need the arm-long clock, and that's the only 2 powers we need in this game. So of course I use
Hey.
Tom. So the thing about this is that you have to lure him right into the
Mouth of
right
the
into the
cave,
cave. You can't he can't be a bit
Oh my god,
outside
the
or
fake
something.
beak!
I think he ripped off the beak actually, but yeah.
Wow, okay, that is much darker than I expected.
No, this
Also
well,
cool that you hadn't do this on the second ice cube rather than just first.
Yeah. That's why I jumped back after a while, because oh shit, I remember I can just be on the second one.
Another beak.
They look just like the judges.
Exactly the same. The similarity is absurd. Get in.
Get in the goddamn cave.
Wow, the humiliation. All zeros.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second.
Sadly, Johnson isn't a complete idiot.
It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friend.
Well, he's right about that.
If you want the challenge, then why don't you just take him?
Yes? What the hell?
Remember,
Got that mad.
remember that those talons split can chop trees perfectly, and it just gives us a headache.
really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have
Yeah, it was a rough night last night. So many beers.
Yeah. Something Labatt's, which is a Canadian beer.
The sawmill control room. Bisons must have thrown us in here for interrogation later.
Ah, yes, throwing people in the control room to interrogate them.
Before he returned.
He doesn't even tie them up. This is great.
Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I
I don't think he can.
squeeze through.
He looks pretty.
I'll jump down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
Don't worry, there's no fall damage.
Fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, hello.
Candy britches. I should have
Candy bridges.
Mods, please change my name to Candy Britches.
wormed through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid.
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 Conscious me and my boys paid a visit to your
Also, it's my boys and I.
them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
Wrecked.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio?
Welp.
All?
That's
Metal
great.
Gear? Nano machines?
Son?
Turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are.
And then he evolves into Mecha Bentley.
This giant robot.
Son,
Super Saiyan 2. Does it stand?
You might have heard of this. I call this Bentley 3.
Cop.
So this fight is actually really hard. Like, well, it's not really because... It's not really because of Bison, it's because of your own...
Looks like I'm tougher.
Well, yeah.
Or clever.
I tend to run into the, you know, things.
look!
Like here, for example.
Ah, yes. Running into the fire.
Down.
Classic strategy.
Take that!
That was a very fast dynamite.
Yeah, I didn't even say something about that because it did seem too fast, too furious.
Anyone for some turtle soup?
That is cool.
That is really cruel. Morbid, even. So let's do this fight properly. So you have, so as well it says up there, you have 3 buttons. You have logs, fire, and saws.
Oh, nice.
I think they all do equal damage, pretty much.
Sons?
Come on!
For the most part, like you should try and line them up with the saws.
Yeah, because you can just walk him on these off.
Yeah, exactly. You can't really stun lock him in any of these parts, sadly, but yeah, the sauce is the closest way you can to like damage him directly. Or perfectly, rather.
Okay.
Let him go!
Yep.
Logs! Logs!
So yeah, like my biggest problem with this is like the logs, because I don't always see the shadow on the screen.
Oh yeah, it is. It is actually hard to see.
Well, thank
I don't
you
know if
for-
YouTube has done anything with the colors and stuff, but the shadows are like super invisible.
Well, like they are there, but I
I'm
mean,
seeing one. The rest I haven't noticed.
All right.
I managed to stun lock him in the logs.
Dynamite.
Perfect.
Dynamite Turtle is the name of my prog rock band.
On it.
Sizzle his gizzle!
Sizzle His Gizzle is our first album.
Blades! Blades!
And Blades is the name of the first
No,
song,
that's
right?
our bassist, man.
Oh,
There you go.
Saw blades!
10-4.
Log drop!
Bam!
and Log Drop is the name of the the extra track.
Boys, let's get to killing.
Of our first live album.
So I
Or
think
dubstep remixes.
So I think that Bison is honestly like the first guy in the whole game that actually talks about like killing and total soup and shit. It's kind of weird
Probably is.
because I
It
don't
really
recall anyone else.
It really
doing
is
it.
morbid, because like... Okay, I can dig it, I will destroy you or even I'll kill you, but turtle soup?
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Tarnation.
I've been done in.
Well, he's an old guy. You know, he's from one century, or I want to say he's at least a century old.
Triumph over Braun!
Yeah, just
Braun
like my
GP did win their first race. Their first season in Formula 1.
Fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door.
Well, yes, if you hadn't opened the door, you'd be stuck inside still.
John Bisson, Arpeggio's carrier blimp will
So who is this guy talking?
The assistant. His secretary.
He sounds really awkward. He sounds scoonish.
We need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk!
Murray knows where it's at, man. You spent 3 lines saying bullshit instead of just running.
The limitations of a game, I guess.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
I think we gotta do more than shake a leg, honestly.
You can shake 2 legs. You can rotate 2 legs even.
Hey. So we just need to get there. It's really easy, actually.
Is the time limit actually 1 minute or just like...
I think it's like 30 seconds, actually. I'm pretty sure you can jump up there, too. You don't need to be thrown up here, Murray, but thank you anyway.
Doesn't hurt being cool.
This is true. So we're just gonna hide inside the battery, don't worry about it.
No problem.
Is it really completed? I mean, we lost everything, essentially.
As we shut ourselves...
Yeah, but we're gonna get it back.
...battery, it became black.
Are we?
For a few long minutes, we just sat there and...
I like the glasses blinking.
No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bison's men...
I thought about that.
...were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to arpeggios.
Holy shit, that's a lot of blimp.
It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been...
We all know why the blimps lost in the Second World War. There weren't enough blimp in the blimps.
Battery, I knew we all felt
Blink blimp.
failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans.
Oh, like something awful.
But Murray took it the worst.
Or rather
He
GPS
just
in
sat
the
there
dash
sobbing
cockpit.
while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was
Oh no, not the van.
I knew
In a
it was
single
way
piece of
more
ice floe.